Howdy, welcome back to the channel. Alright, let's get right into it. We got a real busy day today. These three ladies here this morning got dried off. So by drying off, I mean that they are done their lactation. They're going to have calves in 60 days from now. So they're going to go outside the dry cow pen, have a little bit of rest and relaxation and recharge before the calves start new lactation. So we got to get these cows out of the barn. We got cows to feed, we got manure to haul, lots to do. So let's go grab the truck and trailer and get these ones hauled outside. All right, grab the truck and trailer, head to the back of the barn to load up these cows. It's not a far move across the yard, but this time of year the yard's real icy and slippery, so it's just safer on the cows to load them up in the trailer and walk them over there. And this is not a one-man job, so today I brought along my big helper. This is my oldest son, Slade. No school today. No school today means Dad gets an extra helper. Yeah. Right on. Let's get these cows loaded up. Okay, Slade, quick. Okay, grab that other gate there, bud. Come on, cow, turn around. There we go, ladies. Come on, turn around, you. Hey, turn around. There you go. On the bus, girls. There. Vacation time. Come on, ladies. There. That's our 3 dry cows dropped off in the dry cow bred heifer pen. And they'll enjoy a 2-month vacation before they come back again. I apologize, girls. It's not a beach in Mexico, but hey, warm straw pack in southern Manitoba will have to do. Alright, we're just coming to the end of feeding here, and the last group to feed today are the beef cows. Feed the beef cows here out on pasture. Our beef cows are on pasture year round. They calve on pasture, they graze on pasture all summer, and they get fed on pasture all winter. The cows here right now, they're all huddled up today in the windbreaks. It's actually warmed up quite a bit here compared to what it was earlier in the week. We had some real cold -30 weather earlier in the week. But today's warmer, but the wind is up. So people always wonder, can cows handle cold weather? The actual temperature itself doesn't make much difference to a cow. Actually, yesterday was a nice -20 day with sunshine and no wind, and the cows do just fine in that. A day like today, where it's only -8, but a bit of a wind, that wind chill will get them. But they have a heck of a winter coat on them. We do provide them with ample wind shelter, and what we're doing right now, feeding them lots of healthy, nutritious feed to keep them nice and full. And as that rumen turns, that rumen creates heat, kind of like a little internal boiler. So, all right, let's get them fed. Their bunks are empty. Come on, girls, chow time. Watch your heads, ladies. This ration I'm feeding here consists of ground straw, corn silage, green feed, which is a mixture of barley and tillage radishes, and then we add a few 100 pounds of whey just to give them a little bit extra energy on these cold days. Well, what do you got for us here, Mama? I went and had my breakfast and I came back and you got a bubby. Hello, little one. How are you? Oh, what are you? Oh, it's a little heifer calf. And there you go, Mama. So this little girl is just born probably 10-15 minutes ago. Upstanding. So we better get going here. She's got to get a jacket put on her, some earmuffs, because it's a little chilly in here, but we'll get her all bundled up nice and warm. Okay, before we bring that new baby outside, yes, our calves live outside, we got her little hutch ready here. So our calves are born in the barn, which it's cold in the barn. They come out here, these little individual hutches. This is like a little house for the calf. So the calf will be in here. We put lots and lots of fresh straw in there. The calf has a comfy place to lay and stay warm out of the wind. Here's some of the older calves in their hutches. Hello, baby. Here's a little half Holstein, half Angus calf. These calves will stay in his individual pens for the first 6 weeks. We feed them milk 3 times a day. They have access to calf starter in their hutch. And then at 6 weeks old, they transition to the group hutches. And then from 6 weeks until 10 weeks, they're in the group hutches, still on milk. We put them in groups of 2, sometimes 3, but usually groups of 2. The calves learn to socialize. And here they're introduced to hay, and we give them water. Lots of hay in that water. Hello, sweetheart. And at 10 weeks old, we wean them off milk. They stay in these group hutches for another 2 weeks after weaning. And then from there, they transition over to what we call the hay shed. And there's some group pens in the hay shed. And they stay in here until 6 months of age, and then they head over to the corrals. Alright, so that newborn calf, we're going to take care of her now. So the most important thing that every newborn calf needs, colostrum. The calf may or may not have nursed on its mum yet. I'm not sure. I don't think she has. So we're just going to go ahead and give her a bottle of colostrum. Because the cow calves, between milkings, we didn't put the cow through the parlor yet to collect her colostrum. So what we've done is we take these foil bags, and we've actually frozen colostrum from a previous cow that calved. Now all the frozen colostrum that we use, we test that first. We use a Brix meter to ensure it's the highest quality colostrum. And that colostrum is the most important thing that newborn calf will ever receive. Then what we're going to do, after I have colostrum, we're going to give it a tube of Tri-Shield. This is to help the little calf's guts fight off stuff like E. coli, rotavirus, and a few other things. And then we're going to go and give it an intranasal vaccine, Enforce 3. This will protect against respiratory diseases. And then, because she's going outside, we get this lovely jacket. And lastly, before she goes outside, I get a pair of these earmuffs. Let's head to the barn and get her done. Alright, so I got my cameraman Slade holding the camera for me. Baby here is being cleaned off by Mom. Help her stand up. And we're going to make sure she gets her colostrum. Okay. Take her colostrum. Time for her paste. Hang on, baby. Open up. And then the Enforce vaccine. There, done. Got her jacket on, earmuffs, and I ask you, have you ever seen anything as cute as a newborn calf wearing earmuffs? Okay, put you in your hutch. There you go, baby. You have a nice little nap now. We'll see you later. Okay, I went and had some lunch and maybe a little nap. Anyways, now our last job of the day is we're going to take the Bobcat. We got the John Deere hooked up to the Jostens trailer. We're going to take that manure from the cats behind the barn and we're going to haul it out to the field. There, she's full. No half loads allowed, folks. Hey, who's that in the cab? Ah, I've got a poo hauling helper. Hello, Nate, how are you? This is my youngest son, Nate. He's gonna help us haul some poop this afternoon. Yeah, we're just hauling this manure out to the back of the home quarter. And we're gonna dump it in a nice long pile. So it'll get stockpiled here, and then this coming fall, we'll spread it on the pastures. Alright, we got our fourth and final load in the wagon. We'll head off to the field right away. Almost got it all done. Ended up with probably a bucket and a half left. I could have maybe snuck that on the first load, but yeah, you try and fill them full and you're always left a little extra, but that's right, that stuff will stay here till next time. So anywho, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, folks. If you liked what you saw today, down below, hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, follow along. If you want to see some day-to-day action, you can follow us at Rich Lane Farms on Facebook. This might be a bit confusing. I've called the account The Big Small Farmer, but all of our social media pages, Instagram, Facebook, at Rich Lane Farms. It's R-I-C-H-L-A-N-E Farms. Christy Lane, my wife, will put a link in the description below. But yeah, follow along social media, see day-to-day stuff, and stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, have a good one.